Hello everyone, this is our 2020 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 2500 high roof van. It has 9,954 miles, but it is also so much more than that. This is a mobile tire business. That's right, it comes with a tire machine, wheel balancer, all kinds of parts and tools, and I will showcase all of that in just a moment. Right now we're going to focus on the cosmetic condition of the exterior of the van. Front end looks great. Very, very minimal wear. There are just, a few areas that aren't perfect, but it looks really, really good. Front driver's side fender, no issues. Driver's side wheel, front, no issues there. Mirror, looks good for the most part. Again, just a few small areas where it's close to perfect. Driver's side door, couple very small chips here and there, nothing very notable. Center section, driver's side, no scuffs, no marks or anything. Rear section, driver's side, don't see any scratches, scuffs, or anything like that. Rear driver's side wheel, no flaws, no rash, nothing like that. Moving around to the back of the van, it does have one issue, well, I guess a couple. A few small dents right here, you can kind of see those. It's creased right here. And then there is a bit of damage to this door right along there, pretty obviously, and that is creased as well. So just a little bit of cosmetic damage on the two back doors. Not a huge issue. The door still opens and closes just fine. It doesn't catch on the taillight or anything. It still clears. There's no issues there. So it's still functionally just fine. There's no issues. A little bit on the bumper there as well. Looks like there's a little bit of scuffing. Moving around to the passenger side, looking at the rear section. No scuffs, no scratches, no flaws. Rear passenger wheel looks great, no issues. Center passenger door, no scuffs, scratches, or chips. Looks really good. Front passenger door, very tiny scuff under the door handle there, very small. Otherwise looks great. Passenger mirror, a little bit of scratching there in the center. Front passenger fender, looks awesome. Front passenger wheel, no issues there. I'll go ahead and walk around the van from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the vehicle. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we like to do these comprehensive walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis. It helps to separate the larger, more obvious flaws from these smaller, less significant ones, helping to give you a better overall idea of the true condition of the vehicle. So if you were to own the vehicle yourself, it's very unlikely that you would notice all the tiny little flaws every time you went to go drive it. So typically that does not detract from the overall experience of owning the vehicle. Overall, this van is super clean, just has that tiny little hiccup on the back doors, but otherwise looks fantastic. We'll take a look at the interior on the in the front cab here, and then in the back section I will show you all the cool stuff that it comes with. So here up front, newer Mercedes, it actually is rather nice. We do have power locks, one-touch windows, power adjustable mirrors, twilight sensing headlights. Very nice little step there. making it very easy to get in and out of the van. Push button start. It is a diesel as well, so you have the fuel and your def gauge, diesel exhaust fluid. It shows outside temp, RPM, speedometer. You still have the typical Mercedes steering wheel control module there for gauge cluster options and cruise control. So you just swipe with your thumb like that over the sensor and it will cycle through all the gauge cluster options, showing you various fuel economy and trip meter figures. You do have a radio there with a USB Type-C input. Pretty awesome. Automatic climate control. It does come with this RAM mount, so you can mount your phone to the windshield or however you like. Pretty nice that it comes with that. Passenger seat looks great. These both have armrests that come down. It is partitioned off from the back, and also typical Mercedes shifter, which I like very much. And it does have a rear view mirror incorporated backup camera that has a really good point of view, making it really easy to navigate this when you're moving it around. It does have an auto dimming rear view mirror as well. Do have paddle shifters for the automatic transmission, and this is a diesel as well. Let's go ahead and look under the hood real quick. So that way I won't have the van running for a super long time while I go over all the stuff in the back. So right here under the hood, there's our diesel engine. Nice and tidy, everything looks clean. For a diesel, it has a really quiet idle. I'm honestly impressed, because usually diesels are really loud and clattery at idle. It sounds like a gas engine with a rod knock, but this one actually sounds really quiet, really smooth, consistent idle. This van drives incredibly smooth, like unbelievably smooth. This van runs and drives phenomenally. It's, dare I say, comfortable and very easy to drive. I was very pleasantly surprised. So now that we've gone through the exterior, the interior, the engine, now let's see what is in the back here. So we've got all kinds of stuff. I'll open up the rear here first to let some light in to help show you guys everything that we have going on. So here in the very back section, you can see we have a Honda generator, pretty beefy unit there. We've got an air compressor, jerry can for fuel, pneumatic hose there, really nice jack stands here, circuit breaker for the back of the van, and there's just all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to go around the other side and open up the side door, and we will have a full inventory of all the stuff that's included with the van on our sales listing for this at exoticmotorsportsok.com. So, I mean, where to even start? Torque wrenches, breaker bars, extensions, screwdrivers, a whole tire machine mounted, like hard mounted to the van. Various hand tools, chocks, TPMS sensors, plug kits, propane torches, various pneumatic tools, fire extinguisher, battery chargers, all kinds of different lug nuts and wheel bolts for various makes and models, jacks, everything you would need to get your mobile tire business off the ground and going, making you some money. All kinds of pliers, diagonal cutters, adjustable wrenches. There's a lot of stuff in here that is included with the van. And again, we will have an inventory list of all the stuff that comes with the van as well. Side doors open and close, super easy. You don't have to slam them shut. This Mercedes van alone is just an awesome vehicle to have, let alone outfitted with this business startup as well. The van drives super nice. It feels like there's nothing back there. Honestly, everything is mounted really well. Not very much movement, if any at all, back there. The van has no issue with the weight. It drives really smooth. The suspension is very comfortable. It's not jerky at all. I mean that this van honestly is a pleasant driving experience. And I feel like there's a ton of value for what's included with it. So that is our 2020 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 2500 high roof. Again, with only 9,954 miles. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this van on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.